time of year where we're really thinking about unlocking growth. Are you ready to transform your powerful potential by shifting your beliefs and mindset to align to where you want to go, do, or be? As a holistic practitioner solopreneur, we often carry a deep-seated belief that our personal touch is essential in every facet of our business. It's a belief born from a profound sense of responsibility and commitment to our work and our clients. But let me ask you this. Have you ever considered that this very belief might be the invisible ceiling that's kind of capped your growth? It took me a long time to learn these tools, and once I did, it was life-changing. So stick with me here. I know this is going to help you too. When I began working with Jessica, she was the honorable warrior type with tons of duties to fulfill, wrongs to right, problems to solve, a huge list of agendas keeping her buried in the martyrship of life, right? She could never do enough. Have you ever felt like that? Like no matter what you achieve, it's just not enough. This is what I call savior syndrome, and I recognized it in her. Why? Well, I used to struggle with it. Carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders, her past upbringing even spilled into the movies she chose. Action movies with a hero's journey, really telling the story of responsibility to save the world. This made Jessica feel super controlling. She left nothing at all to chance. She wore every hat in her business, and this was affecting all of her relationships. Even clients weren't given autonomy. The patterns of this deep-seated belief that she was responsible for everything was making her feel hated, miserable, isolated, and unloved. She struggled to change. She'd try and fail over and over again. There is another component to it as well, the body that keeps the score of what we've not dealt with as well. And for Jessica, it was showing up physically in her shoulders as tightness, neck and upper back pain, head tension, migraines. We found that it was linked to taking on more responsibility than necessary. What would it take to find a balance for Jessica between fulfilling her responsibilities and nurturing her own growth and well-being? What would happen if she could solve the problem of over responsibility and let go of the necessity to control everything? What if she could solve the problem of over responsibility and let go of the necessity to control everything and everyone? Neurolinguistics teaches us that our reality is shaped by our language and beliefs. When we continually affirm that we need to be involved in every detail, we create a self-fulfilling prophecy that limits our capacity to grow and thrive. It's kind of like believing that a tree can only grow as tall as the gardener's hands that can reach. Now, what if I told you that we have the power to reframe this narrative? Imagine if you believed that your holistic practice could flourish under the care of a team that shares your values and passion. This shift in perception is not about relinquishing quality or control. It's about multiplying your impact and reaching more people who need your healing touch. I understand that letting go can be challenging, and it requires trust. Not just in others, but in the vision you've cultivated for your practice. But remember, a single seed can only grow into a tree when it's planted and given space to actually expand. When Jessica and I worked together, peeling back the layers of the past to uncover the root of these beliefs that had become her patterns for her, at the root of this behavior was a critical moment in her life where she had lost her mother at a young age. As the oldest child, her father insisted that she be responsible for her siblings. She was no longer allowed to have fun. There was work to do. Rules were enforced strictly. No deviation would be tolerated or wrath would follow. At that moment, patterns were created for her to stay safe. And this over-responsibility spilled into every aspect of her life, costing her her health and her loved ones. Do you know someone like Jessica? I pose these questions to you. Are you ready to break through these self-imposed limits? Are you prepared to explore new horizons where your practice not only survives but thrives through collaborative effort? If these questions stir up something within you, then it's time for a transformative conversation. I'm Dena, your vibrant living mentor, and I'm here to guide you through this journey of growth and expansion, guiding you on a journey to transform your life and your practice. Together, we'll work to create strategies and pathways that align with your vision, your future vision, enhancing your skills, helping you to embrace the power of delegation. Are you ready to take this step? To move from a mindset of I need to do it all to we can work together to achieve more? If so, let's connect. Comment below, share your thoughts, or send me a direct message. Let's discuss how we can work together to elevate your holistic practice to new heights without compromising the essence of what makes it uniquely yours. Your practice is a living, breathing entity with the potential to grow beyond your wildest dreams. Reach out and let's unlock that potential together.